What's up, guys? So today I have another video and a very important topic because I've been getting a lot of questions about when you can return to work. And there's a lot of misinformation, unfortunately, given by doctors. So I want to set the record straight today. Alright, so I wanted to set the record straight because there's a lot of misinformation going around. Some surgeons saying that you can return to work 3 days after getting an FUE. I've heard some people in my DMs telling me that the doctor told them they can return to work the next day. I hate to break it to you guys, but all of that information is false. Now, if you work from home or you don't really see anybody, then yeah, you can return to work the next day. You're not in that bad of shape. It's not like you're completely bedridden or anything. You can go to work. You can do what you have to do if you work from home. Now, if you're seeing people, not a good idea. Unless you're absolutely honest and everybody in your work knows that you went to get a hair transplant and they don't care, then yeah, maybe you could return to work 2 to 3 days after. But if you want to keep this a secret, you cannot return to work until at least 2 weeks. So 2 weeks is sort of like the minimum. By 2 weeks, your scab should fall off. By 2 weeks, your donor should be looking better. And by 2 weeks, you should be able to go out in public without really having any issues. But there's another caveat. The caveat is that if you shaved your head, obviously when you return to work, people are going to be like, whoa, Mark, what the hell happened to your hair? why is your head shaved? So if you're planning to go and get a hair transplant and shave your head, I would recommend shaving your head at least a month before you go in to get the procedure, just so people, get accustomed to seeing you and seeing that you shaved your head. I mean, this might not work for you guys who use Toppik and stuff like that. So for those of you who use Toppik and concealers and stuff like that, there's another solution. Now, some of you are like me and use concealers and people don't really know that you're balding at all. And so for you guys, I would recommend not shaving, doing a partial shave. So if you're, let's say, getting the crown done, just shave the crown and leave everything else long so you can comb it back and disguise it and use concealer while you're waiting for the results. I did this in 2016. When I didn't have the concealer on and stuff like that, I looked absolutely ridiculous. I looked like a monk. And so it's not the ideal look, but if it's something just to get you through, going back to work and your coworkers not questioning or anything, then that's the best way to go about it. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to keep this raw and real. Again, not scripted, guys. I'm just telling you guys because I know these questions come up. Luckily I work from home, but if I was going into the office, I would be searching, when can I return to work? When can I return to, some sort of normal state? And the truth is, it's going to take you a few months for the, redness to subside if you're really light skinned, for the shock loss to come back if you get shock loss, and, a couple months just for your hair to grow back because it has to be shaved while they implant the graft. So, it's a process. It sucks. If you can live under a hat, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be living under a hat for a couple months and just waiting for the results to come in. So again, guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. I'm going to be going through my 4th and final hair transplant in 2 months now. I'm very excited. I'm going to be documenting everything, detailing everything. So if you haven't seen someone go through a hair transplant, you're wondering, what happens when you get a hair transplant? How does it look right after? How does a shaved head look after you had 3 hair transplants? You're going to learn all of that in this channel, so please consider subscribing. Alright guys, till next time.